Yo, what's good, fans of fight fans? It's your boy JB Trap House Boxing, man. I'm back again with another video. Shout out to the LDBC, man. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share the video always, and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. And if you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix and hit that notification icon bell so you don't miss this heat that we drop from Urban Media Fix. And also go subscribe to the Smoke City Mobcast. The Smoke City Mobcast. Hit the notification icon bell so you don't miss the heat that we drop, the LDBC, on every Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, p.m. So make sure you go over to the Smoke City Mobcast and you do that. All right, now let's move on to this Terence Crawford, man. Shout out to my man over there, All Stop Sports. I seen his video on this, about Terence Crawford and Jeff Horn. And go subscribe to All Stop Sports, man. All Stop Sports is a good channel. Talk about all sports. So you make sure you go subscribe to All Stop Sports. All Stop. All right. Now, Terence Crawford was, he had a link in the description box. So that's why I got the article. I was able to read the article. I didn't really pay attention to where it came from. So, Terence Crawford was in an interview. In an article, he was saying that, after he dismantles Jeff Horn, he should remain at the top of the pound-for-pound list, by beating a tough game-bred Jeff the Hornet Horn. You know what I mean? That's what Terence Crawford say. Not word for word. I'm just paraphrasing. But that is, to a certain degree, that's pretty much what he said. To sum it up in a nutshell. But, Terence Crawford said that he's not going to discredit Jeff Horn. He's going to give him all the credit for beating Manny Pacquiao. He said he didn't do anything dirty. He said he respect him because he fought and he won by any means necessary. So he said you got to respect the man for that. And he said that Jeff Horn, is a guy that gets down and dirty. He said he's not going to call him a dirty fighter, but he gets down and dirty. But Terence Crawford had to remind Jeff Horn that he gets down and dirty too. So he was telling the Hornet that he's not going to be getting bullied on June 9th. I believe it's June 9th. Yeah, June 9th. He's not going to be getting bullied on June 9th. And he said that he's a stronger, faster, and a stronger, faster, and the bigger Manny Pacquiao, bigger than Manny Pacquiao. So he said he ain't getting bullied over here. He said after he dismantled Jeff Horn, he's looking to make all the other big fights. And he said it doesn't matter what promoter he has or any other guy who has different promoters or whatever network companies they own. He said it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It don't really matter. He said at the end of the day, they the bosses, the promoters and all those guys work for them. And that's the bottom line. I totally agree with Terence Crawford. He said, he basically said he ain't gonna have no issues getting no fights. He don't know what everybody else think. But I guess Bob must have told him that he can get whatever he want. And that's the way Bud is talking. That's the way I took it. You can go look at it, the article, go to All Stop Sports, and listen to the video and go in the description box and click on the link. But he said he's not going to have no problems with Bob and making these big fights. So, we'll see. I hope not. I hope not, man. And if so, if he comfortable with Bob and Bob giving him the big fights, I don't have a problem with Bud Crawford staying over there with Bob Arum. He doing what he's supposed to do. He giving me what he want. I ain't got no problem with that. I just don't want this situation to turn into a situation of like with all the other fights like Pacquiao, Floyd, Oscar De La Hoya, all the guys that Bob Arum had. I don't want this to be this situation. Maybe he knows something that we don't know. So hey, we'll see. We'll see. I hope that ain't what the case is. And at the end of the day, that's the truth though. These guys are the boss. Whatever they say goes. So if they say make the fight, I don't care. You got to make that fight. Or he gonna fire you. That's just bottom line. Or eventually. That's just the truth of the matter. Can't nobody tell you what you can't do, especially if they working for you. You know? So he's saying these guys using these promoters and all that stuff to hide behind their promoters, man, because they don't really want to fight. But the only way we're going to know how true it really is that Bud Crawford is able to make these fights like how he say he able to get these fights. Or maybe he just said that, you know, just in general, you know, just for the bottom line in general. You know, I don't know what him and Bob promised or with each other if they got that type of arrangement with each other. But if he don't, was he just saying that, you know, to keep that open, you know, just for, you know, just to let people know there ain't no ducking? Or was he implying that he gonna stay with Bob Arum because Bob Arum is gonna give him what he want, and that's point blank period. You know, because, you know, we've been hearing little stories about him possibly, you know, leaving or whatever. We don't know how true it is. Nothing really solid came out, but for him to make, you know, statements like that makes you think just a little bit, you know. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but as of right now, I'm going to take it for what it is. He said he going to get the big fights. We're going to see if he get the big fights. If he can't get the big fights, they're going to say Terence Crawford ducking. Or whatever. So, I mean, I hope he's right so we can avoid all of that. You know, so we can avoid all of that arguing and we get straight to the point, the bottom line. This your boy JB Trap House Boxing. What you want to subscribe? I'll holler.